And whatever the plan ends up being for Drake in terms of when he's going to play, how they're going to handle him, and continue to develop him as he goes forward it's going to be important.
What's the process like? You were a huge part of help developing Tom Brady, right? Yeah, that's when you first came in, 2000, 2001.
And you have to, be able to agree on how you're going to kind of unveil that thing to the player and ultimately bring him along. You were a young player that needed to make progress every step of the way.
Yeah.
And this is no different. It's just there's so much notoriety and so much attention on the quarterback position. So if they're not talking about your arm angle, they're talking about your footwork. If they're not talking about that, they're talking about your eyes or your read or how you navigated the pocket. They all have been taught different things. They've all, digested different amounts of information. Or some have played and maybe some that were a little bit more like yours. And you just got to figure out, all right, what do they know? And what am I going to try to, push forward to get him to progress the quickest? And in training camp, now I got to get him to see different coverages and understand defenses a little bit more,
and protection.
Protections, and then, move forward. So there's a lot of things that go into it.